Wait.
Those units can shoot up?
What did I just say, Loco? Did you listen
Sorry,
to my
I've been
coach?
zoning out a little bit, man. What in the world?
It's fireworks. How does Sing Sing know this? Oh, he killed the Lich! Oh!
Wow.
Such a nice game to watch.
Cinema.
This game feels more like a presentation of everything Warcraft 3 has to offer than a real competition, right?
They were instructed to create a highlight reel. This is what we got.
Wait, they can land? It regenerate?
Yes! You're learning every day.
Yeah.
Stone-form gargoyles.
The name makes
This is
so
what
much sense now.
dude.
It's like those gargoyles on top of buildings, you know, the statues. When they turn to life.
Makes so much sense.
No, I love the tank sounds against buildings. Oh, Carrion Swarm
By the
hurts
way,
them.
Chirin has snuck out the base again. Those 3 acolytes that stood there watching the fight, they just went back to work.
Yeah. Last resort, hero
Trying to focus
focus. Trying to take down the Archmage.
Yeah.
Carrion Swarm is good, killing a lot. Blizzard on something on the graveyard.
Most of it's all knights, I think.
By the way, this
He does
first
the scroll of the beast, by the way. There we go. he used it.
Better scroll the beast than the first one.
Yeah. Ooh. Hero getting potted out.
Yeah.
Paladin going low. Arch and go.
Turns holding on real well. Oh, mass teleportation!
Yeah.
Huge! He
yeah.
just mass teleed out. He saved his TP scroll. It's so cool. Sing Sing could actually take this space if he wants to further his economic ambitions. He's only mining from 1 base, and he's in high upkeep, which means he's getting 4 golds per second. But Turin just
Turin's
ran out of
cash.
money himself.
Yeah, he's completely out. He needs this base.
They both need it.
Yeah,
By the way,
second
there's still
those,
2
yeah.
creep camps on the map.
Right next to his main base, too. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
I guess.
That's how aggressive he's been the entire game long.
Yeah, he plays on the enemy side of the map.
I mean, the entire map is his main base. That's what we've learned.
The
Oh, the
acolytes! The acolytes are coming! They have 9 to 10 damage.
Level 5 on the Mountain King. Throws a hammer immediately to celebrate.
And Acolyte's chilling.
Yeah, they've been chilling in every fight lately. But he can't make another one. He is,
Yeah, he's...
Oh, he's good. Okay, there's 75 gold, right? He can technically recover.
He's waiting for his second Frostworm. He actually sold a bunch of items during just to be able to afford 1 extra Frostworm. It's tough for him, but he's trying.
The siege machines. That's so
Die
scary.
Kappa.
Belagerungsmaschine.
Lagering. Lagering? Oh! Belegering.
Makes sense.
Belegering.
Ja.
Belegeringsmachine. De belegeringsmotor. Oh, there's another one. Infernal dropped
Into
out of the
wave.
high heavens.
Wow, that Frostworm really popular.
Nice
Ooh,
Blizzard.
intercepting the gargoyles though with the blizzard.
Well, flying machines getting focused out.
Cards are
Getting
getting
so
trying to
stacked.
run away.
destroyed.
That's like Mutas going into free falls.
Wow!
GG.
What a game.
Sing
Man,
Sing.
Turin is such a good spot, right?
Solid as hell, game 3. Sing Sing just clapped for himself. He's pumped.
Nice.
He played that really
should
well.
be.
That
Yeah.
was genuinely an impressive game to me. Very
super,
nice.
super impressive. Such a good game. One of the most epic games we've had in the tourney.
Surely. As I said, I think we saw basically almost every unit, right?
2, 3, 4, 5.
I've seen a lot.
6 units missing, I think. Dragonhawk, Mortar Team, Sorceress, Priest, Banshee, Shade, and Meatwagon. 7.
Midwayans were there, I think.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah!
I remember
I thought that was
them
another
about
game!
the expansion.
You're
Did he
right.
make any rifles?
No, actually.
I don't think so.
No rifles this time.
There's actually a lot missing. Yeah, no. But we almost saw half of it.
Yeah. Almost all races as well.
The first grand finals that actually has all the races.
Well, almost all.
Okay, shout out to chat for putting up with no overlay. The overlay I'm using, sometimes it just happens. It breaks halfway. There's nothing I can do about it. If I restart the app, it doesn't do anything. So I know it sucks. I miss it as well. I don't know why it happens, but it is what it is. There are other overlays, but I don't have them. They're not public. They're not open source. So this is the only one I got.
Introducing new Roxon Gel, the first FDA-cleared ED treatment available without a prescription.
Hey guys, I'm back. Decided I'm actually gonna be playing my Fury Hex, my shaman, cause I want to focus on listening to the game, and it's distracting to watch the game while I'm doing an important quest like the Get back from mute. Oop, we're still on commercials. Still on commercials? What? Yes, still on commercials. Oh my goodness. 1 minute. Alright, what are we doing? Unlock this area. We're gonna do Razormane Village. Just get this. Yeah. It's on me. Level 9. Oh, I'm about to die. I think I can walk through here, right? I think I'll skip the no merit. Well, let's just finish the patrol area first. Oh my god. Get away. Gonna die, am I? That's so funny. I'm dying. Whoa. Okay. Spark water port, yeah. Man. I think all of my, help me, guard! Dude. These guards are not doing anything. Alright, well... let's head back down south. 55 XP. Alright, let's just head back down this engine village. Alright.
Best to kill first is the Tuskar Trapper. It has medium armor, so it takes bonus damage from militia. Funnily enough, its AI is weird, where it doesn't listen to the permataunt of a water elemental. and so it had been throwing daggers into Sing Sing's Archmage. This could be risky if there was another opening like Lich First expand. Archmage health usually becomes really pivotal, but the Dreadlord usually doesn't try to use spells to whittle down the Archmage health. It's either a surround, which seals the deal, or ignore Archmage completely and go for the lower health units.
Taking down the little Murloc camp.
Drop down.
Trying to be safe. Yep, and Turin himself is also heading on over towards the expansion now.
Yeah. I feel like Sing Sing
A skull.
feels really confident in this
Go down
position, right?
here. We'll
He
do
can
Sinjin
expansion up
Village.
For free, basically. He can level up his Archmage. Scouting via the stuff of...
He does this very safely though, right? Like he just starts
Yeah.
with a tower and then eventually takes the mine. It seems like Sing Sing just takes the expansion as quickly as possible, and if it doesn't work out, he cancels it and tries again in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Could this be a sleep surround? Sing Sing didn't pretend he's real with the Archmage, so Turin doesn't take the bait this time. Additionally, you can click the Archmage and see if there's an illusion wand in his inventory. I mean, you see one, you usually know it's fake. You see how the second Archmage illusion here does not have the illusion wand because he was the last to be summoned?
He still takes the bait. What?
Oh wait, really?
He knows that it's not real. There's no way.
No, he doesn't. You would not do that.
What? But it was hitting like 4 of his ghouls.
I guess he just didn't pay enough attention to it. You know how like new players sometimes don't see things that are really obvious to the
It happens.
viewer, and the chat will be like, "Dude, blind? Did you see that tome?"
Streamers are all blind, man. I can't believe this.
Militia creep here, getting level 3 so that Archmage shows up with level 3 at 4:30. Dude, this is so sick. You have an expansion and level 3 at 4:30? This is the best.
So scary.
This is the best opening yet for Sing Sing.
Yeah, and his expansion is not gonna happen at this rate.
Yeah, it's really chipping away at the schools. Same time,
Okay, he does get the sleep off. Oh, the real
Not a full
Archmage this
surround.
time.
Nice
He's
support.
gonna force it out.
Around.
Not a full
Oh,
surround.
sneaks
It's
away.
out.
The Rubian Tower just a second too late.
Acolyte died. Trying to repair it. 2 water elementals, level 2.
Wow, that's 100 damage per hit when AM and 2 water
Yeah.
elementals shoot at the same time.
His level 3 is actually so pivotal now. Like the level 3 on the
Yeah.
Archmage. Yeah, he needs to give up. His base
Yeah,
is
Turin.
not gonna happen.
Just give up.
He doesn't want to.
He has.
Yet.
A
Third water
water.
element.
He has already given up. He has gone to tier 2 about 70 seconds ago, so he does know that it's not happening yet. But now playing from this with 0 eco damage against Sing Sing. Sing Sing, by the way, very late on the tier 2. He's still gonna reinforce with towers, but he's in such a good spot.
Yeah, he doesn't even need to be aggressive here, right? He can just chill.
You know, when we had the original invite list, I don't remember seeing Sing Sing on it. there was this.
Could have been T90.
It could have been T90. This could have been T90.
It
But-
could have been T90.
I remember very often in Warcraft 3 tournaments, the guy that makes it in, that barely didn't qualify, but then makes it in late, has the least pressure on him. And somehow you would think he shouldn't make it because he was not even good enough to win national qualifications. But then another guy couldn't make it, and they make it in, and you think like, okay, cool, you're gonna get top 40. No, it has happened surprisingly often that the guy last in actually ends up getting quite a good result. Now I'm not saying that's why this is happening. Sing Sing showed and expressed interest in a Warcraft 3 tournament after the invite list was already announced, but there was no space for him. When T90 decided to step out and the spot came up, Sing Sing was eager to take the spot. And he's been making good use of that opportunity by practicing very seriously, and the level of play that he shows despite the deficit in training time is it's insane. It's very inspirational. He's such a good gamer.
Nice wave right there with the Dreadlord. Trying to get some damage in, but not really finishing anything off.
Second wave
Yeah.
maybe coming in.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Getting some peasants.
I think that's 2. Loses a bunch of stuff as well, though, and a lot of time. And ultimately, this is 1 base versus 2 base, right? So, like, this harassment and stuff is nice. But now Sing Sing is ahead economically, he's ahead in levels, he's ahead in supply. Like, he's got everything.
And he's he's still crossing his T's. He's still dotting his I's. Got masonry coming, double guard tower. It looks so legit what he's doing now. He's not cutting any corners. You know, all of you showed really good skill level in some areas, but then it's like, okay, you know, Viper's a bit late with his heal scrolls, right? Loco, a little inflexible with his builds. Red Panda, perfect.
Thanks.
Perfect, but he played Orc, so you know it is what it is.
Yeah, it's a debuff.
You were never right.
But Sing Sing, he's showing such a complete picture where he's not making any major blunders.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. I think today he's really on top of his game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Sing Sing was playing well yesterday, but it seems like he's stepped up since then.
Yeah, it was his final form.
Yeah. It's like watching Dragon Ball Z in season 4 or whatever, you know? It's like they get stronger still.
You know, I recognize his attitude as well. Like when I interview him in between, he's the one player that like gives almost no emotion during the interviews today. Like he was less focused on content and relaxing and more on super locked in. You can see that there's a very try-hard mind behind the casual variety game streamer that he has become. Like it's still there. A cold-blooded killer.
Yeah.
I think it's true for most people here, right? What everyone has been the competitive mindset, although most of us have been varying our focus more towards content, more towards streaming, right?
Yeah. No, but of course, like you don't play RTS without liking the allure of that grind of self-improving, the equivalent of going to the gym for the physical form. This is it for the mental form.
Yeah. And I think that's what makes this competition so enjoyable, right? Because everyone really puts in the work, and there are no free wins. Everything is earned, and everyone is really tryharding. Especially look at, for example, like Lakari, 500 plus games in the 3 weeks we had.
He's grinding right now, actually. He's not watching.
He's still grinding?
He's not watching the
He's
tournament.
in game right now, seriously?
Yeah, he's on his alt. He has an alt where he doesn't have to try hard for content.
He has an alt.
Yeah, Moikari.
He's already arrived at alt status after 2 weeks.
No, I mean an alt, a streamer alt.
Ah, okay.
It's actually like people go hard on him during the stream. They're like uncoachable. So he just wants to like chill on the second account where he doesn't have to try hard. Some people do this. They don't want to like ruin their main channel aura. They go on an alt and then they don't care. I mean, we've seen it from Asman Zakrar, right? We've seen it from Bonjo Trail. It's not exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
We also do it to mainly just really chill and grind games that are also not that pleasant for the majority of viewers, right?
Yeah. Kokarnis has a low energy second stream as well. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Soda Popping has a channel as well. Really? Skippy Popping? I didn't know. I should hunt him.
Skippy Popping. Oh, Meatwagons and Necros are out for Turin.
Yeah, here we go again.
Moving out, going north. Maybe for the red cap?
The Coldcast Centaurs lie
Or going
just
for a big
off the
flank
coast
on the
of
red expansion,
west.
maybe.
Has he seen it? Has Sing Sing seen this at all?
I snuck into
Don't
their
think so.
village and discovered that
He's
the
being
dirty
very sneaky.
beasts
Because
have
Sing
Oh, he
Sing's
killed that little walrus thing in the top left, the little critter.
Sing Sing is evolving again! Mortars with fragmentation shards. It's very good against necromancers and skeletons.
That's so crazy.
But
But it's on position right now.
It's already here. The push is ready.
Yep.
Yeah. And a lot of units are coming. Mountain King, not level 2. Half-Life. Thank you
Oh,
for the camp,
this
now level
fast.
2. Turin not committing yet. Now goes in. Probably surprised why no.
He's
units
like, hey
are
dude,
coming
we're
to
playing a
defend
game, where
it."
are you?
Yeah.
I thought
He's
we
like,
were,
"Wait."
you know, we were gonna meet here, like, where'd you go?
It's kind of like the Sing Sing post-game interview. I ask questions, he says nothing. Here at Turin is knock knock, and Sing Sing says nothing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I guess I'll keep throwing these meat wagon things in your direction.
Yeah. Look at the flank. He's just gathering his... Like, Sing Sing has evolved past the point where action equals reaction.
Oh,
There's an
yeah,
attack,
Necromancer.
and Sing Sing says, I don't care. I'm waiting for more mortars. I'm setting up a flank. And when he's ready, he's going in. Mortars from the right. Archmage from the left. Water Elemental. Paladin comes in. Holy Light on the Necromancers. Fragmentation shards. Nice. And Turin is caught in the crossfire.
Oh. Mountain King
so
as
well
well,
executed.
with a big stomp in the middle of all of it. He still has a healing ward if he really needs it, but I feel like he is just dominating this army, although we do see a level up on the Lich.
Mortar's going down. Paladin really low. Might you
Archmage
get
taking a vacation for a little bit.
Paladin escapes. Like, when things go well, everything just goes well. He's just doing everything right. Paladin survives. There's a priest healing him. Mortar's shooting. A Lich is dropping low. Dreadlord is low. He's not giving the levels. There's Griffins, Knights, Mortars, Priests. It's such a complex army. He's microing it so well. Triple hero. GG! Sing Sing wins the second streamer invitational. Extremely well done. Well earned from Turin. You got my strat down solid. So good. What a god gamer.
Holy cow.
Awesome.
Very, very solid performance. I mean, I thought he figured out how to deal with it in the second game, but then he realized, you know what? I'm just gonna do it even better in the third game of the series. Very well-deserved victory here. Like, in my mind, definitely the best player of the event.
Yeah. Yeah, there can be no doubt. There can be no hesitation about it. He has not done some one-trick pony strategy. He used the full bag of tricks. He has evolved multiple times. 3 different starting heroes. He's come back from behind. The longest route through the lower bracket, dropping very few maps and leaving very little doubt as to the rightful heir of the throne here, of the trophy of that invitational. Everybody did
Look
great,
at him.
but my god, it's insane. GG.
Yeah.
Very, very impressed with the level of skill he achieved in just, well, less than 2 weeks even, I think, right? Maybe just about 2 weeks, but a very short amount of time. Insane.
And I think we learned MMR equals skill. Today we learned.
It's real.
I was told it was just a number.
Yeah, right, Grummy?
Yeah. You can outperform it, you can underperform it, but it's a pretty good indicator. At the end of the day, I think there were multiple people that could have won. In my mind, before the tournament, I thought Loco, Dark Horse, high win rate, low MMR, but not fully realized the win rate potential yet. I thought maybe the biggest contenders are Red Panda, Churin, and Sing Sing, and you guys did so great. Yo, Churin, what's up, man?
Oh, what up? Did I get here a little early?
No, it's all
No,
good.
it's fine.
Happy to speak to you. Yo, amazing
He
performance.
is a beast, dude. Oh my
Really?
god, he had my I felt like he had my strategy and tactics down on lock. The towers, the scouting with the freaking flying machines, just yeah, dude, everything was so freaking clean. It was so clean. There wasn't too many, holes in his game, and I really struggled to deal with the Air Force. I hadn't practiced against that. Most humans don't do that to me. At least at my elo. So he was an absolute beast, dude. I'm super impressed.
Big props. You
It
did
felt like
fantastic too. Go ahead,
he
Redman.
knew what to do before you even tried to execute your own ideas. He was really on top of it. He must have studied a lot of your gameplay to read it that well, I think.
Yeah, he knew my timings. He knew I liked Necro Wagon. Like in the last game, I was kind of all in. I forgot to build my shop. I was like, damn it. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do a Necro Wagon all in. And dude, he had the mortars ready to blast the Necromancers. Like, dude, everything was so good and so clean with him. I'm really impressed by him, dude. He earned the hell out of that victory. I feel like the only thing that I could maybe have a chance with would be early aggression, but I don't practice that. I'm not good at it. Like, that was the only thing we saw Viper was the only one who took games off him with early aggression, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I don't know how to do that with Undead. He was a beast, though, seriously. Very well played, Sing Sing, man. I don't know if he's here yet.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
But you did incredible as well. You wanted to avoid the lower bracket and not need to play too many games in one day as well. You did so in amazing fashion, leaving many victims by the wayside. Second place, extremely respectable. And at the end of the day, Sing Sing evolved so much in the tournament. He used units and skills that I didn't even know he had prepared. Bringing out Blizzard reskills, the mortar teams in one game, siege tanks. He knew about barrage. Like, he was like, when he was practicing, he would open up Wikipedia and check, what does this unit actually do?
That was, so I have to be clear. The most afraid and nervous I got in the event, the entire time. Can you guess what it was? It wasn't today. I think some people can guess.
I don't know.
So it was when T90 dropped and you added Sing Sing, and I saw him play his first 2 plays in the game.
Really?
So like when I saw everybody, I was like, okay, like I've seen their skill, I feel like I can compete. And then when you saw Sing Sing, it was like Dark Souls music. That's Sing
You
Sing.
walk into the space,
like,
you know there's gonna be a boss there for sure.
Yeah, I knew the boss was approaching, dude. I was like, it's actually a running gag within my community that I'm like the gatekeeper in RTS games. Like I always am like just guarding the gates and never the final boss, you know. So it was a very thematic, perfect ending here today. It was great.
Bro, I think I hear the boss music now. He's coming. I think
God.
he's here.
Sing Sing, did you hear that? Were you there for that?
Oh no, sorry, I wasn't. I just pulled in now.
So I was basically just telling them that when the tournament started, like the most nervous and scared I was in the whole tournament is when you replaced T90, and it was like Dark Souls music coming on. I was like, oh god, not Sing Sing. And then I saw you like 1500 in your placements. I was like, dude, he's gonna be a beast. You played so well, man. Very well played. You had me down like a book, dude. Like a book.
Oh,
it was very
man.
impressive.
You too, man. Oh, dude, your fucking ghouls are so annoying. Jesus Christ. It's like, I made like 5 towers every base just for you.
It works though like a charm, and you know, you did your homework clearly, right?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I like to do that. That's how I win against humans. I lame. I think that's the term you guys use in Warcraft, right?
I
Flaming.
think so.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
I like
an
this.
orc to me. You're an
Yeah.
orc player.
No, I'm too old for that. Like the micro on the work units is too much. Like, yeah, I need a macro, and yeah, I tried an all-in last game, but dude, you had the mortars prepared. You had everything, dude. You were so solid, dude.
I had like
Yeah.
1 unit, and I saw your the Temple of the Damned, and it showed like 1 necromancer. I was like, oh shit, I need mortars right now.
Oh no, he's not.
Yeah.
Well, your scouting was so good with the flying machines, dude. It was super impressive, man.
Thank you, man.
were-
Thank you.
Yeah, Terminator. Dude, Grubby, how high do you think you can climb if you play this for another 6 months? Like,
6
just
months?
grinding it.
Easily
Yeah, 6
over
months.
2K.
So with training,
I think 22.
over 2K for.
I think
yeah.
22. for
22?
Sure. Yeah, in 6 months?
Yeah, I agree.
If he committed. If his heart can take it. He said he wants to go have a
I'm playing
vacation.
Kiwi too, dude. I'm hitting creeps, man. I'm fucking done. I'll come back though. I want to random in this game. I don't want to play a try-hard fucking Orc Mage strats. I want to play Blood Mage and nuke peasants.
Bro, you evolved so much during this series in particular, and before this series, and today in general. You look like one of the humans that I used to face. You know, the skill nowadays in Warcraft 3 is higher than during the heyday of Warcraft 3, where everyone didn't have as much information transference, learning with coaches, analysts, replays everywhere, streams and whatnot. It was harder. You looked so complete. You had no obvious weaknesses that Turin could exploit anyway. Turin has so many layers of strategy in his build. Ghoul harass here, Zeppelin there, Carrion Swarm spam. You were ready for all of it, but what I don't get is how you can get all of that together. You can get the theory, sure. You have a coach that helps you, sure. But how can you apply all of it together, not being stopped by nerfs or forgetting?
Because I know well, at the moment he lost like 4 ghouls. I knew that his army was too weak to fight me head on, so he only has one other option, that's to play around my army. So my mindset was, I only need to stop him from stopping my eco. So the moment that happens, the game's over. So I was thinking of Zeppelins, I was thinking of these Invis Rundais, I was thinking of him running past and just nuking ones and fucking off.
Dude, so solid.
You prepared for it.
That's exactly what I was thinking, dude.
You're also a Liquipedia reader.
Liquipedia reader?
Yeah, when you
I check the units.
Yeah, you check what units do. Most streamers do not read tooltips.
I mean, reading is hard, man.
I'm guilty of
really
that
is.
100%.
Dude, we have back-to-back Dota victories, right?
Yeah.
We got Dota and then an old turn-based game getting there, huh? Yeah, man, Dota. I think that's really interesting, right? Because we had all these StarCraft players and Age of Empires players, and yeah, I think the hero management is so big. It's one of the hardest things in Warcraft 3 to pick up, and you just seem so clean with it. And your hero control's nuts.
The hero part is the easiest part for me.
Yeah, it's the easiest part, right? I think that's the hardest for most people, right?
The hardest part is the macro while fighting, and that's super difficult.
That's a nice graphic, Red Panda. Yo, you.
It's good. It's true.
Mountain King getting some value.
The claps.
Sing
The
Sing,
claps are coming.
I had the idea that
Those
you
nice
felt
graphics.
you were a pretty solid chance to win the tournament, but then you played against Viper yesterday, and you said it humbled you.
Yeah, I was so scared, man. I was like, Viper's 1300 MMR, and he beat me that easily. How the fuck am I gonna beat the other guys? Like, what the fuck's happening here? I guess Viper's stat was just way too good against Archmage. Like, strategically, it was just countered.
Yeah, I'd
It's
say
an
that's
uphill
fair.
battle from the very beginning.
Your never give up attitude that we saw in ladder games, your adherence to learning about every unit you lost to, opening Liquipedia, studying, your experience in Dota 2, everything came together to make you an extremely deserving champion. It was super fun to watch your tournament, and your progression, your series with Turin was amazing, very close at many moments. You used almost the entire human armada, if not everything, every single unit.
It's human, right? Fucking hell.
Many different units. It's hard to control. Even triple hero. I told you, triple hero is too much. Fast expanding is too much. In the first coaching session, you said, I want to start by learning it right. And you did. Congrats.
Thank you. One step at a time, right? Like every game.
One step at a time. Loco, Red Panda, Turin, Sing Sing, and everyone else, the mods and admins helping behind the scenes, the fans supporting this content. Thank you so much for making this event such a joy. I love these weeks of watching all of you practice and then the event as it comes together. Thanks for making the event awesome. And if we ever do anything like show match or other event, return events, I'll have your contact for next time and see if you're interested. GG's, guys.
GG's.
Thank you so much
guys.
for having
A
me.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
See you guys around.
Yeah, thanks for hosting this.
Thanks
was
for
awesome.
organizing.
Good times.
Good night.
Right.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend and the chill after these last 2 intense weeks. See you next time, guys. GG's.
See ya.
GG's.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. My dog is getting excited as well. What's up, Logan? He's also been putting up with me. Hey. Hello, GG's. Guys, thank you for all the amazing support making these events happen. Thanks again for Blizzard sponsoring the prize money. Sing Sing will have gotten for himself $4,000 in prize money. Turin takes I think it's 2.5k for second, right? 2.5k. Red Panda with 1600, the Viper with 1k. Tommy K and Likari get 450, and Tasteless Loco this time nothing, but an experience and maybe contacts richer as well. Sing had the most different strategies, and he had the least amount of time to play. Yeah, it's very impressive. When I invited Sing Sing, all of you said, oh, you invited Sing Sing, he's a god gamer. And I knew he had history in Dota 2, but I didn't know it was this much. I didn't know he was this good of a gamer. Some people just touch games and they have a good process. It's awesome to see.
Amazing tournament. Happy to be back to W3 from work.
Hey, good to have you, Ray40 FP. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Vince Ram, Jabbernaut, Caximus Gaming as well. He was good at AoE 4 and SC2 as well. Nice, yeah. He was in Dota All-Stars, even SC2. He played Meepo a lot in Dota 2. Yeah, helps, man. Yo, thanks for the 5 gifted, Jake's Tussie 03. Appreciate it, man. Sing Sing was in No-Tail C19 from True Side. The C19 with the TP, thing? Like no TP? Base straight? So he's used to base straights and base laning.
Crazy that Sing Sing would throw the first match so he could get more tourney.
Of course, why not? Of course. Yo, Achilles, thanks, man. Vexorist. Yo, thanks for the 10 gifted, Old Salad. Appreciate it, man. Parallel, thank you for the gifted. Jashin the Giant. That's just how their lips look. Weird.
After the tourney is before the tourney.
Before the tourney. Thank you, Grubby, for doing these invitationals. Yo, my pleasure, man. It's kind of crazy. It's 2 weeks with 2.5 with quite a lot of commitment. The coaching, I love it though. I love it. I love doing it.
Yo! cool content. Sing Sing was the reason I started watching Twitch.
Really? That's so cool, man.
Yo!
Grubby, keep doing this. Absolutely wonderful content. Thanks. Yo, thank you, man. Got any codes? Yeah, actually, I've got code giveaways. Thank you for reminding me. Sing Sing is splitting his winnings with Black 50-50. Wow. Cool, man. That's cool. That's his coach. Hey, nice play. I'm not saying everyone has to do that, by the way. They've been best friends for a long time, so there's a lot of rapport. That's really cool. I see that from chat.
Yo!
What's the idea for the next streamer invitational? I'm not going to reveal anything about that yet. Maybe there's things in the works, maybe not yet. I think it'd also be fun to do a little bit of
Glad I could help.
a little breather and sort some things in real life that are paused for this content, but you guys know it. You guys know it. I'm hooked now. I would love to do more. But there will be more. There will be more stuff, whatever it's going to be. Be it show matches, this and that. No more Dota players, Lamau. Dude, I think we're learning that people that play high-level Dota are not bad at games. Sun Glitters versus Sing Sing. Yes!
Yo!
I just got back. Did T90 win?
His slot won, yes. Please get Quinn69 in Pepe Laugh. Do you think he would go for it?
Yo!
Awesome tournament. Grand finals was amazing and great casting.
No.
Less than 3.
Is he a casual or tryhard player? Yo, thanks, man.
Yo!
The Canadian Kingmaker. Vivi. Yo, Vivi Aurora, thank you so much for the support with the cameras behind the scenes. Made my job so much easier.
Tyler Ahmed and Ituran Sing Sing and others. When?
Ah, the top from the 2 tourneys. Sounds fun. You need to make 8 invitationals and then a super tournament with the winners.
Tournament.
Right. Yeah, good. Good, Granddaddy.
Yo!
Epic tournament.
Cheers, Rasmussen. I thought today was going to run longer than yesterday. What happened? Sing Sing didn't drop any maps almost. 3-0, 3-0, 2-0, 3-1, 2-1.
Glad I could help.
How is it your left arm is petting the dog in your face and the right arm on the big picture?
Because I'm mirrored mode. Magic. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, Logan. Good dog. Give us those keys. Oh, yeah, the keys. I forgot. The keys.
Next tournament, all Delta players get N0K,
Yeah. I'm sure No-Tail wants to go back to spamming try-hard games. Go back from retirement. I bet. Okay. Let's give away some keys. We have 10 battle chest keys to give away. Where are battle chest keys?
4v4 gold, top 4 versus new top 4.
Old 4v4 old top 4 versus new top 4. That sounds like so much fun.
Versus EU hot streamer battle.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun too, Blumkin. Free stuff! Yes!
Yo!
What are battle chest keys? Warcraft 1, 2, and 3 all in one. Okay. Where are the keys? There they are. Here they are. Okay, I got 10 keys to give away. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's jewelry. Thank you very much. Okay, how do I do the giveaway? Giveaway. Let's see if this works. I remember last time I had to find... yo, thanks for the raid back to Warcraft. I appreciate that. Whoa. Whoa, my chat is lagging. Guys, what the fuck is happening? What the hell? Stop spamming, automate. Wait, what is this? Holy shit.
Yo!
My PC is crashing from your lag, from the lag of this. Guys, stop doing exclamation mark giveaway, please. You're lagging my my computer. I can't believe that actually lags the computer. So the whole meme about the laptop overheating because chat spams is real. We're gonna try to start the giveaway. Exclamation mark battle chest. But I don't know if it works, so I'll see if there's any entries. Exclamation mark battle chest. Yep, it's working. Okay, now you can spam. But you only have to do it once. There's no need to do it a second time, by the way. Exclamation mark battle chest. Show all participants. Oh my god, it's lagging. I've never had this many people participate in a in a giveaway. It's gonna be all 10 drawn at the same time. Mods are allowed to join. The rules are open to all. If you win a key and you don't need it, well then just give it to someone that you think might like to play. For those of you beginning to play Warcraft 3, you can play on Battle.net and you can play on W3 Champions. W3 Champions is a third-party platform where all these players have been playing. So it's very convenient to play because it is a very good matchmaker. It has better ping and whatnot. We do have a decent playing system on Battle.net as well, but there are a couple of drawbacks, a little bit less customizability. I do think Blizzard made it better, but ping-wise, it still leaves a little bit to be desired. So w3champions.com, check it out. It's a very easy add-on to get as well. It's a volunteer project that just comes from a love for the game. They do have a donation option if you want to help support them. Net. Thanks to everyone for participating. Okay, cool. Let's play a couple of games. Let's play a couple of games of ladder, and close things out. It's fun. It's fun to play. It's always very inspiring to see these tournaments. Grubby, how are you not too tired to play? I mean, I haven't played all day yet. Why would I be tired? Yo! Easy. Okay. Well, mods are cooked. I will do it. Thank you guys. Sorry for asking. All the mods want a break. They were here 10 hours supporting. I guess they are tired. But they didn't even cast. Okay, I get it. It's fine. All right, here we go. I'll give you guys the keys after stream. I have all your names. Oh, you can do it, Little Saint? Okay, thank you very much. Little Saint is gonna do it. It's in the mod chat on Discord. I guess maybe I drank too much coffee, so I'm not aware that I'm tired. Anyways, here we go. Orc versus Night Elf. I'm playing against Soima. Here we go. Yo, hi, Build-A-Vane. Thank you, man. Discord invite not working. What? Oh. You don't need Discord invite. We'll, Little Saint will message you on Twitch. Twitch Whisper. Thank you for the sub, Capmint. Mutaron. Necrolite. Maldavaros. Appreciate it, guys. Oops. We got blocked out. That was unfair. Wait, what do you mean? How did you get blocked? Oh, because you spammed before. No, you deserve it. If you spammed exclamation mark giveaway before, that's your own fault. El Sacco, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it, man. Probably will crash out into adenosine coma. What is that, adenosine? How can I crash into something if I don't know what it is? I didn't say that. You just stamped out any message. Unfortunate. Is what it is. I got timeout for battle chest. Really? Wait, who put this stream elements delay? Who put this stream elements lag thing? Not me. Like the timeout thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unlucky. Maybe next time. I couldn't. I did not add that stream elements thing. Some of these people have blocked PM from strangers. Okay. These people need to message Little Saint. It was an attempt to block the chaos of bots. I see.
Yes, Lord. Yes, my life, Master. I am yours. Are you here?
Yo. You need to message Little Saint yourself if you're one of the 10 winners. And don't try to fool him either. He's got the actual winner list. If other people message, you're gonna get permabat if you try to pretend you were a winner. He has a clause, he's level 1.8. I'm gonna use mirror image to scout him while undercommitting with my blade. And I can pick a circlet in the dust. Well, this usually works out quite nicely.
Okay, my microphone is back on. I am back. Yeah, that was the tourney. I'm just gonna delete that share. Okay, good. What are we doing? We're back in World of Warcraft, and we're working on my shaman. I'm gonna pick up these quests. Told me to report here.
The burning blade is not seen here in Sacred, but their evil has taken seed off the coast on the Echo Islands. The orcs are friends of the Darkspear trolls. Honorable friends, we want to help the orcs, but we need help too.
Okay, I'll help you. Because I'm a troll. If I don't help you, what am I? How can you be a troll and not help your own people? Alright. Close all my other windows. What is this? Yes. Alright. Okay, complete the quest. See and ya. Alright, Master Godrin. Let me take us some
The
quests.
witch doctor Zalazane dwells on the Echo Isles to the east. They are the isles we once called home. From there he sends his trolls to the mainland to hex our people and drag more of them under his sway. He must be stopped. Defeat Zalazane and his minions. Former Darkspear trolls now lost to us. Bring me his head and I will know his reign of evil is over.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Who you be?
Who you be?
We at Senjin Village are not without our own troubles, and we thank you for your aid. But the news you bring regarding the Burning Blade could be trouble for everyone. There is an orc stationed at Razor Hill, Orgnal Soulscar, who polices Duratar from evils such as the Burning Blade. Go to Orgnil and tell him of our plight, as well as your news from the Valley of Trials. He will want to know these things. Razor Hill lies to the north.
I guess Razor Hill is our next thing.
I hear the voice of my brother Minshina calling to me in my dreams. He was taken by Zalazane, the warlock on the Echo Isles to the east, and he is dead. But death is not freedom for my brother. Minshina's spirit was trapped within his own skull by Zalazane's magics. In my dreams, I see it with other skulls, in a circle of power on the largest Echo Isle. As long as it remains there, my brother's soul is doomed. Please, adventurer, find the circle and retrieve Minshina's skull. Bring it to me. Free him.
Okay. I'll do that for you. Master Vornal.
My eyes fail me, I still can see clearly enough. More often I must rely on my alchemical skills to aid me in magics that once came easily. But I refuse to take on an apprentice. No troll or orc worthy enough has ever come forward. Are you worthy? Yes, of course you are. Of course you think you are. I need a few things. Will you get them for me? I need intact Makrura eyes and vials of crawling mucus. You can find them on any Makrura or crawler in Duratar. We shall speak again soon.
Sure. Kill anything that moves.
Many of the hides we use come from Duratar tigers, adventurer, blankets, armor, tents. There are a great many reasons we hunt the beasts, and they thrive at the same time. The time has come for us to cull the flock, so to speak. Our numbers grow, and our needs are beginning to overwhelm the stocks. I need more hides if I can prepare suitable goods for our people. Bring me 4 Duratar tiger furs, and I shall bring them. You can find them on the islands south of here.
Okay. Will do. Got it.
Spirits be with you, man.
Spirits be with ya, man. Did I set my, she's just dancing over here. Hello. Where is the innkeeper? Here's my quests over here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we shall do. Wait, is this good? 54 armor. Oh, I can't wear that yet. That either engineering. Okay, so what do we do first? Port to Orgni, a solvent spirit. Okay, Makra Eye. You know what? We're just gonna do. What's this? I think, yeah. Okay, it's south over here. That should be fine. How many buffs I could use? Fighter weapon. That's pretty good. Nope, you're not. Oh, another quest. Hello, buddy.
Stay away from
Dark Spear Strand, okay. Ah. Wow, I haven't Onyxia? How'd I get Onyxia? I mean, yeah. How did I get that? Alright, I mean, it's taking some time to get used to this, this style. Guess we try and kill these, is this gonna give me... Hey, two more. Oh. Another crab shell. Whack. Alright, now we just gotta do these Makura. Makura. See any Makura? Maybe this guy? It's a dead one. What's this thing? Enemies! All my enemies have report this mission. All dead. I'm gonna get them on the way back, yeah? Thank you. Oh, what do I need? I have unread mail. Irritar tiger. Oh. Killing all my tigers and stuff. Another tiger. Is that a tiger? There's a tiger. How many tigers do we need to kill? Wait. Fur. Or fur. Okay. It's one fur. Tail lasher. Tiger. Charged up. Okay. I need to slow it down. I think I need to defend myself. I don't see any tigers. There's a tiger over there. Let's go kill that tiger. boy. Oh. One more fur. Oh, I see tail lashers. Let's get back to this island. Eyes on this stuff. You know what? Let's continue on. There's probably some more over there. Nothing to kill on this island. They killed it all. So I'm trying to kill this guy. Assisting me. I got one eye. Is this guy a baddie? I have to kill him. Oh, I don't want to be here. Fuckers, get off my ass. Get off my ass. Decent amount of health. Cool tiras. What's this? Nakura? Is this the guy? He's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is this? Who are we killing? Let's see. Tigers. Will you see any tiger? Oh, there's a tiger. Oh my! No, level 7. Yay! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, fuck that island, huh? This side. Gotta kill these trolls. Gotta kill Zalazane. Gotta kill the macro clackers. Oh, we don't want the tigers. Yeah, we'll kill anything that's marked as kill. No, we're not gonna pick up any watermelons. We'll kill some hex trolls. We will do that. Any trolls? There's a troll. Salazine. Let me drop this. Oh. Get bit. Get rock bit. Alrighty. We gotta kill you. Oh. Beat on each other. Beat on each other, right? Attacking or what? Alrighty. That is. Let's heal up. What does this do? Oh. Control. Uh-huh. You do. Come here, buddy. Whack. This guy. Whack. Heal ourselves. I think I know what Zalazin is. By the way, isn't there like a chest somewhere? With who? Oh my god, Zalazin? Who's resisting me? Did he just heal himself? Tell me you're not going to heal yourself. Hi, can I kill you? Whack! Zalazane's dead. Nice job. Oh, that's 6. Killed Zalazane. That's a good thing. Oh! Minsha's skull. We'll get to that, I guess. Don't know exactly where that is, but it's somewhere around here. Is that his skull? Is that a chest back there? Let me go pick that up next. I think. Let's go pick it up. Ready? Where is it? Mm-hmm. Voodoo troll. Next troll. Time to run. Entering combat with who? That's a really good pant. Yeah, that's what, 10, 15. That. How could I be so?
I cannot carry any more of those.
Eh? Why?
I cannot carry any more of those.
Voodoo troll? Kill them. Pain in the ass. Next troll. Hmm.
It is too far away.
Yeah, fucking killing each other and shit. Voodoo. Voodoo troll. About this guy. Three more voodoo trolls. What is this blue thing? Voodoo troll, okay. Bunch of voodoo trolls here. Salazane. Get the hell out of here. You attacking me? Motherfucker. One shit. Oh, it's a voodoo troll there. Entering combat with who? With who? Salazane's still following me. Still following me, huh? Looks like you want to die, buddy. Annoying as shit. Oh, hello. Hello, Ronnie. Looks like I missed your message. Missed your message.
How are you?
Yes, my DTS was not working. I don't know why it wasn't working. Always drops out. Hello, Ronnie. How's it going? I'm just playing World of Warcraft. Enjoying the game. Trying to, at least. Stupid trolls are killing me. Me being a troll. Why are they killing me? I'm one of your people. Welcome to my stream, Ronnie. Sorry I missed your message. If you type something now, it probably will read your message out loud. Where's my body? Alright, more voodoo. 3 more voodoo trolls. Jeez. Let's go find some trolls, and stupid Zalazane keeps attacking me. Stupid Zalazane. Alright, troll. Oh. What?
Hey.
Honey, how's it going? How's your Saturday going? Mine is going pretty well.
How are you doing?
Doing well. I'm playing World of Warcraft. Leveling up my shaman. Never played shaman before, so it's pretty interesting. Seeing all the different skills. Kind of like a mixture of, you know, hex trolls. I don't need hex trolls. Mixture of melee and ranged. I think I like ranged characters more, but I think I can make her into a ranged attacker. Just gotta pick the right talents, I think. I think there's 3 kinds of trolls. Shamans. 3 kinds of shamans. There's elemental, there's what was the other one? Enhancement, and I forget the last one. But I think I'll do elemental. And yeah. So yeah, my first troll, shaman. First shaman. So I'm just learning the spells, learning what she does. Do you play WoW? Do you play WoW, Ronnie? Is my mic on? My mic is on, right? Yeah, it's on. Keep attacking, keep attacking. Come on. Boom, zap. Zapped you in the back. What'd you get for running, buddy? Never run. Never run. Oh, there's a hex troll. Do I just kill the hex troll so I don't have any troubles? Probably. Alright. Drop a totem. And we'll zap the hell out of this hex troll. And then I'll take the voodoo troll down. That's the plan. I think if the totems get to be more powerful, then I think the character will feel more powerful. But at the moment... What? No! 20 minutes? What? Stop it. Come back here, you jerk. How dare you hit me? Alright. Heal up a little bit. Oh, there's a voodoo troll on the ground. Okay. I'll take the level 9. It's okay. I don't think I can pull the level 8 without pulling this level 9 here. Alright. Drop my totem once my health gets full. And I'll start zapping them. Ronnie! 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 Do you play World of Warcraft? No stealing my creep. If you do play WoW, what kind of class do you play? And what level have you gotten up to? Are you new? Are you a veteran? 14 minutes. What can I get done in 20 minutes? Wow, there's a lot of people over here. Look at that mess over there. Oi. Die. Voodoo trolls dead. Man, there's a lot of carnage over here. Alright. What are we looking at? Battered chest. I do not see any battered chest. And then, what's this thing? Watermelon, imprisoned dark spear. Oh. Get his skull. Is this his skull? Here's his skull, right? No? Where is it? Is it up there? Oh, it's up there. Ooh, stay away from me, everybody. Gotta get his skull. Take my skull, buddy. Alright. All we have is watermelon, 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 battered chest, battered chest. Oi! Get off my ass. Get off me. See any chests? Salazane is chasing me? Maybe combat heck. Get off my butt. Chest? Oh no. This guy probably took it. Yeah? No? Chest? Sad. Alright. Let's go kill these purples. Hello, Ronnie! Did you leave? Ronnie, Ronnie, Ronnie. I knew a Ronnie. No, you knew a Ronnie. I knew a Ronnie. Germany. German name, Ronnie. Nice guy. What is this? Shrunk. What's this do? Strength and stamina reduced by 2. 1 minute cost. I don't think that's really going to impact me too much. It's a little annoying, but whack 'em. Alright, 2 more. This guy's up in my face. This crab is up in my face. It's kind of uncomfortable. I don't think I really like this. I like you being up in my face, buddy. Die. Alright, I think I gotta do one more. Do I see anyone? Who is alive? Good. Out of range. Alright, we got all the eyeballs we need. I think we've cleared out everything we wanted from all these islands. Let's go back to the village and hand in our quests. Alright. I'm doing fine, Ronnie. Did you leave? Can you hear me? I think you can hear me. My microphone's on. Okay. Well, maybe Ronnie left. That's fine. No problem. Okay, restart in 15 minutes. Getting progress? I mean, I am. Got a level 7 on my shaman. It was 6, so I got 1 level over the course of... How long have I been streaming? An hour. Wow. 1 level an hour. It's only going to take me 60 hours, 70 hours to get to 60. That's optimistic. Swim, swim, swim. Kurura. Should I go to the fishing guy first? I think so. Actually, let me get to the shore first. And then we'll go next. Well, maybe I'll just drop off these things in town first. We need to sell too. Okay, Master Gadrin. Salazane's apprentice. So I don't have that. Salazane, I got his head.
Salazane gone, our tribe can again sleep in peace. Thank you, adventurer. The Darkspear tribe owes you much. If you suffer from an ailment, visit my assistant Bombay behind me. His voodoo is strong.
Good piece. Okie dokie. Alright. Get some nice gloves. Okay, buddy.
How you doing?
There's the skull.
Thank you, adventurer. You have saved Minchina. You have saved my brother's spirit from slavery.
Okay. So, a spirit of Machina. You wanna hang around? Hello, Minchina. Give me something. I just saved you from being cursed. Alright, Zalazane's apprentice. Oh, I have not done that. Interesting. Zalazane's fall. You don't require assistance from my assistant. Could you please do our tribe a favor? Our chieftain Vol'jin remains in Gromish Hold, providing counsel to the war chief as he grapples with several losses he has suffered since leaving the Darkspear Isles. Take Zalazane's head to Vol'jin, assuring him that his people are primed and ready to share in his burdens. Sure. You got it. What's this? Time is a true test of your strength and will. Lose patience or given to weakness, and your true self shall be shown. Yada yada yada.
Well done indeed.
Sticky glue, I'll take that. Truly a spirit of strength resides in your body, willing to help an old man brew his potions. The generosity found in our new home, and the strength of relying on our allies is what sets us apart from other shaman. I need one more thing to begin brewing a batch of my potion, H. Shimmerweed. You can find herbs northwest of Razor Hill and Thunder Ridge, and be careful. Okay, Shimmerweed. I remember having problems finding Shimmerweed. We cleared, I think it was the Tiger first.
I am pleased. Because of your help, our people will be protected and not grow cold as the seasons change.
Good. Later. Alright, is there an innkeeper around here? Don't think so.
Won't be shy.
Sell trash, sell this thing. Do I give this to my druid? Maybe. I'll give that to my druid. I don't need the sticky glue. This. I don't need cactus apple surprise. I don't need tough jerky. Probably don't need that either. Just send this to my can't use this and I don't want to keep it because it's white. Maybe send this to, why does it Nissa have one? Should I send this to my druid, Jotun? I'll have a orb. Guess they could use one-handed wand. They'll use a wand and this in the offhand eventually. I don't think I need that. That's a one-time use thing. I don't think I want that one-time use thing. Oi! Oi! I can equip it now. Crazy. Alright, I'm gonna send this to... maybe not. Maybe I should. I don't know. Yeah. One-handed with the Orb of the Owl. I'm gonna give this to Nissa. I mean, Jotun. And then I guess they need to learn one-handed stuff. This goes to Morwen. Okay. Where's the mailbox? Do you have a mailbox in this place? Oh my god, you don't have a mailbox in this godforsaken place? Look at it. Look at this place, man. You don't even have a mailbox? Come on. Oh my goodness. No mailbox? Jeez. This trashed place has no mailbox? What? Alright, well. Is what it is. It's vibing. Okay. Oh, there's a boat down there. Somehow I'm sleepy. Why am I sleepy? Here you go, Mon. Here's your fishing stuff, Mon.
What you want?
Oh no. Here's the secret, Mon. These tiny pesky bastard might come in handy when you tame it and feed it. Oh, never fully trust it. They like minion hunters. Okay. Oh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What is this? Is this the crag? To go in there. Okay. Oh, I run around you? I'll try and run around you. Outrunner. Whack. I guess get a tiger's eye. Keep fighting. 50. 7. Yep. Alright. Something's in here, right? No? Some plans, right? Some plans. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, these are tactics. Nice. Okay. Wakey wakey. We're gonna fight some more. Do over here first. These guys just destroyed everything. Great for me. Let's walk right in, waltz in, destroy the plans over here. And then we go to the last location. Don't have to kill anything here, which is a good thing. Warlord Kulkan is say. How many buffs? I guess I could buff him. They're all. Oh, this way? Yeah, this way. Unfortunately, we cannot. First things first, do your mission. Second things first, second things second. Get your, Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. What's that doing? What do you rely on? I rely on myself. Kitty Hex. Kakiri Hexmon. Who? Who is attacking me? Server restart in 1 minute, Mon. That's not good, Mon. That's not good. Sucks. Walk under here for 25 seconds. I don't think I'm going to be able to turn in time. What is this gold thing? 10 seconds. Alright. Goodbye. Alright, well that was that. I'll quit out. What can we do? Oh, I know what we can do. Let's take a look at the latest video from Turtle Wow. Let's look up Turtle Wow. Turtle Wow content overview. Let us share this. Let's go to my media share screen. I'm gonna have a window capture. We'll just select this one. Yes. Transform, fit to screen. While we wait for the server to come back up, let's check out a video. A video for the next class.
Patch 1.18 is nearly here.
Oops, am I not? I should share the audio. Capture audio. It's loud. It's very loud. Let's make sure it is running.
Here, everybody, and the patch 1.18 is nearly here, everybody, and the Turtle Wow team behind the scenes has invited me, Nixium, to show you guys a little sneak preview as to what's to come. New zones to quest in, new lore to discover, epic dungeons, and a whole lot more. Let us dive in and see what this new patch is all about, starting with 3 new zones. Harkening all the way back to Warcraft 2, our first new zone, Baylor, is an patch 1.18 is nearly here, everybody, and the Turtle Wow team behind the scenes has invited me, Nixium, to show you guys a little sneak preview as to what's to come. New zones to quest in, new lore to discover, epic dungeons, and a whole lot more. Let us dive in and see what this new patch is all about, starting with 3 new zones.
Okay.
Harkening all the way back to Warcraft 2, our first new zone, Baylor, is an island located off the western shores of Elwyn Forest and Westfall, an accursed place, seldom spoken of but in hushed whispers. Baylor was once a blooming trade port before it fell into the hands of the old Horde during the First War, acting as a staging ground for invasion to the human kingdom of Stormwind. The orcs of the Stormreaver clan held fast to the island until the whole of Baylor fell within the grip of Gul'dan and his Shadow Council during the events of the Second War. Since that time, Baylor has fallen much into decay, my friends. The drums of war now silenced, and the island now seemingly long abandoned. Wreckage of past naval conflicts decorate the island's shorelines, and ghostly figures of sailors wander aimlessly amongst the ruins of a once proud state.
Okay, so I want to know what level this is. Is this like endgame content that they're adding? I know they added dungeons, like Karazhan Dungeon. That'll be very cool, and I think that's a level 60. Is this region also for level 60s, or is it something that for like level 40s or something like that? I don't know. Let's find out.
tied to the island, these ghostly haunts will find no rest, not until what secrets the Shadow Council kept within Baelor's heart is revealed by brave adventurers like you. Are you willing to venture deep within the island to see what mysteries it contains? Or will the waves take you, just as they took so many before? There is a place where the leaves are golden and orange, like a rich sunset after an autumn's day. This land, called Northwind, is a cradle of nobility within the human kingdom of Stormwind. Beautiful and rich in abundance, this breadbasket of Azeroth is a producer of some of the highest quality goods in all of the Eastern Kingdoms. But wealth has a tendency to attract those who would seize it and take it for themselves. Nowadays, the verdant hills are riddled with enemies, sowing chaos and destruction.
Are they gonna insert this into the land? Are they gonna shift the boundaries and borders in places? Is it gonna fit? How is it gonna fit? Where is it?
The villainous Defias Brotherhood, seeking their revenge against Stormwind, has expanded operations into Northwind to disrupt the kingdom's economy and to steal the wealth of the land for themselves and the orcs of the nearby Burning Steppes, delighting in the opportunity to continue their seemingly never-ending war against humanity, have pushed west, hoping to claim much of Northwind for their war chief's honor. Now, Lord Amberwood, ruler of Northwind, and his fellow nobles struggle to maintain order within their once peaceful lands, yet their military force is scattered and weakened. Order with
Lord who?
Wood, ruler of Northwind for their war chief's honor. Now, Lord Amberwood.
Lord Amberwood. Might be new.
Ruler of Northwind and his fellow nobles struggle to maintain order within their once peaceful lands, yet their military force is scattered and weakened, and the call to aid from Stormwind does little to help their plight, and worse yet, something far more sinister appears to be.
Stormwind can't even keep itself safe. It gotta have like scrubby adventurers helping it out.
Brewing within the Veil.
Alright, third place.
The land itself is broken by years of war between the dwarves of Dun Cathos and the Dragon Maw orcs. Nestled on the eastern cliff faces of the Eastern Kingdoms, the Grim Reaches were once a place of pride for all those of Wildhammer lineage, yet the land now is decorated with ruins of past dwarven glory and gravestones of ancient heroes whose names are now forgotten. Where once was a burning pride in them, the Wildhammer dwarves have found it faded, having forgotten their lineage and history nearly altogether. Orcs now overrun their former homes and fortresses. Their
new strand of orc?
Brother dwarf.
Dwarf. Haven't heard of them. I'm the Iron Forge, and then the Black Anvil. Is it Black Anvil? Black something.
Dwarves in distant mountain holdfasts are able to send little in the way of assistance to restore the dying kingdom. Hope fades within the Reach, and those who remain there share a grim fate. A strange sickening has grown within the land as it has faded, causing a corruption that has coalesced in the south of the Grim Reaches, a place none now dare venture, of whispers and creeping shadows, a darkened swamp who the local dwarves call the Grim Hollows, where the spirits of the dead are cursed to find no peace. That's right, everybody. We have Baelor, Northwind, and the Grim Reaches coming in patch 1.18. 3 new zones to explore as you make your way to level 60. Tons of new quests and stories to be discovered.
Okay, so I created my characters recently. They're only now getting to the Barrens, getting to Loch Modan, getting to Aberdeen, Aberdeen, getting to the Barrens. I think the Tauren's gonna go to Barrens. My Night Elf's gonna go to Aberdeen. So will my High Elf. My Gnome and Dwarf are going to Loch Modan. My Priest, I think, is gonna go to Westfall. Only humans are going to Westfall. I don't think, then look at the Gnomes and the Dwarves are gonna go to Westfall. Probably skip that area because they're leveling up in Lokmadan. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh my, Goblin. Goblin, I suppose, is gonna do the Orc route. So Orc, Tauren, and Goblin will end up leveling in the Barrens. That's 3. Oh, my Troll too. Man, everybody's going to the Barrens. Ugh. And then Undead. Terrace Glades, Terrace Fall Glades, and now she's in, I forget what the next place is. Silver Pine. Yeah, she's going to be in Silver Pine, just like Lokmadan for the Gnome and Dwarf. I guess I could take my Tauren to Silver Pine. I do have a quest to go to Silver Pine. I could level up there instead of the Barrens. Yeah, the Barrens may be too much, because I'm going to have 3 characters going there. That's kind of rough. So Silver Pines, maybe I'll take my Tauren there. Definitely my Orc is going to Barrens. Don't know about Goblin. I'm going to see what the Goblins say. And then my Priest... Why do I have so many fingers up? My Priest is going to be Elwyn. 2 Lokmodans for the Gnome and Dwarf. Hunter in. Where's my Hunter going? Hunter's in Aberdeen. And I don't know where my Dark Elf will go. Maybe Aberdeen too. But then Tauren. Yeah, Tauren's going to Silver Pine. So, okay. Fair enough. Okay.
Discovered. It is an adventure that the Turtle team has been working on for a very long time, and they are very excited to share with each and every one of you. But of course, they have more than just new zones coming in this next patch, because after all, ruined kingdoms have many mysteries and treasures to be discovered within them. So let us return now to Baelor and the Grim Reaches and learn of 2 new dungeons coming out in the next patch.
Oh my god.
They said that Baelor was impregnable with its high walls and grand defenses. Duke Baelor's home and seat of power, the castle of Stormrot, sat atop the cliffs of Baelor, proud and unbreached for generations. Seized during the First War when Stormrot fell, the orcs took delight in punishing the humans for their vanity. The inhabitants were slaughtered without mercy, and those taken captive were used in heinous rituals by the Shadow Council's warlocks. Stormrot was eventually abandoned when Gul'dan's Shadow Council was overthrown, but since then the ruins have become once more inhabited by those Storm Reaver orcs and remnants of the Shadow Council that persist to this day. In the shadows of the castle, the orcs train for new conflicts with the human kingdom of Stormwind, while their warlocks practice their twisted magic in the very heart of Baelor's island. The former pristine halls of Stormrot now harbor horrors and depravity, lingering ghosts, hulking demons, and murmuring cultists skulking about in the dark, spreading whispers of a new dawn for Gul'dan's legacy.
That 5-man?
Deep within the mountain lies a fragment of one of Azeroth's most powerful weapons. Kept safe by the Dragon Maw clan, this shard of the demon soul fuels their never-ending resolve to conquer the whole of the wetlands, as well as the Grim Reaches for their clan. Within the depths of Grim Batal, these savage orcs have taken up residence within the former halls of the dwarves, calling it now their fortress, as well as a breeding sanctuary for their armies of entranced red dragons. An offense to the dwarves, an abomination to the red dragon flight. The Dragon Maw Retreat is one of the largest dungeons ever developed for Turtle WoW, spanning multiple levels deep within the caverns of the mountain. And for those heroes brave enough to reclaim these forgotten dwarven halls from the Dragon Maw, the greatest glories and riches await. All this and more is coming out in patch 1.18. Yes, you get the 3 new zones. Yes, you get the 2 new dungeons. But guys, be on the lookout while you're on your adventures, because you might find some new additions to some long familiar corners of Azeroth. Everybody just remember, this is only the beginning. The Turtle team has a lot more planned beyond 1.18, so be sure to keep your eyes open right here on turtlewow.org for what's to come.
That's going nuts. That's insane. What is this? Jungle mix. Tempted to click. It's gonna screw up my. I don't want to read that. I saw that video. Okay, Turtle WoW Warlock changes 1.17. Classic WoW content cop. What the heck? Bit freedom. Copy to Twitch strategy will blow up your stream. Plays Rust. You. Curry. What is this? Tempted. Is this music? 6 hours? It's like 6 minutes. That's 6 hours. This is okay. I don't want to click. I don't want to screw up my account. Let's go. What's the difference?
So I recently started playing Turtle WoW again, and I kinda wanna talk about what is different in Turtle WoW compared to something like Classic WoW. I make a lot of Classic WoW content, and I kinda wanna talk about why somebody like myself wanted to check out Turtle WoW again, even though we have so many different versions in Classic WoW at the moment. We, for example, have Cataclysm Classic, we have Fresh Classic WoW, we have Hardcore servers, we have Vanilla Era, and a Classic Era, I guess, and then we also have Season of Discovery. So with all of those options, why did I decide to check out Turtle? Well, let's get into it. Turtle WoW captures an essence that I haven't really felt since maybe Phase 1 Season of Discovery, which did capture it a little bit, and that is the element of you're playing a game that you played before, but there's something new, and you're excited to discover those new elements. So to give an example of that here in Turtle WoW, I'm going to give multiple examples in this video, but the one you will probably notice the first if you start playing is there are a couple of new quests, and you will start seeing those even in the starter areas. I believe every single race has 2 brand new quests in the starting areas, like level 1 to 5, and then way more in the level 5 to 10 bracket. So for example, for humans you have 2 new quests in Northshire, and then you have a bunch of new quests in Elven Forest as well. Now what these brand new quests do, they don't really make your level that much faster. Like I once again did level 1 to 10 in about 2 hours, which is my usual leveling time in Classic WoW as well. But what these brand new quests do is they give you options. So I recently leveled my Hunter in Turtle WoW to level 23, and I've also recently leveled a brand new character in Fresh Classic WoW to level 30, and from level 1 to level 20 as an Alliance player, I usually start at Elven Forest, then go to Lochmodan, or then go to Dunmurrow first, then Lochmodan, then back to Westfall, then Red Ridge, then back to Lochmodan one more time, and then over to Darkshore and back to Westfall. Basically, there's a lot of traveling and a lot of back and forth. Now, leveling on Turtle WoW, they have added so many new quests. It's not really that many, but like a decent amount, to the point where you can simply pick and choose where you want to level. So, for example, I am now level 23 on my Hunter, and I have not even stepped foot in Lochmodan or Darkshore. I have only been leveling in Westfall and Red Ridge, and I've been able to get to level 23. And I've done one Deadmines run, so one Deadmines run and a bunch of quests, and due to the brand new quests we have, I have not had to go to, for example, Lochmodan and Darkshore. Now, this can be both a good and bad thing. Like, number one, you don't have to, like, I don't have to go to Darkshore now, and that means that I might not even explore that part of the map, but I think it gives you player agency, and once again, options where you don't have to travel across the world if you don't want to. Now, keeping in line with those options we now have, as an Alliance player, due to the new quests they've added, you can actually go and quest in the Barrens. You can go to Ratchet at level 20, and do a bunch of quests, like even before level 20 as well, level 15, and you can basically level from level 15 to 20 in Ratchet if you want to. So if the Barrens is your favorite zone, even as an Alliance, you can literally level there, and you have a pretty good reason to do so. You have some brand new items that you get from questing over there, so you, for example, get some trinkets at level 20, and at level 30 as well, you can get some very good trinkets. So let's talk about that for a second. Something else you will notice very early on in the game, especially if you do your first dungeon, is that either there are brand new items in Turtle WoW, or some of the items you actually have right now haven't been made different. So for example, I've done 2 Deadmines runs at the moment, and they have dropped 2 pieces of loot here that are different in Turtle WoW than they are in Classic WoW. In addition to that, we have a bunch of other items as well that are either brand new items in Turtle WoW or remade items. So for example, if we check this out right now, we have a couple of items here. So let's talk about this mace, the battery-powered crowd pummeler. This one is basically a new item, but it's based on an old one. So we have the regular manual crowd pummeler in Classic WoW, for example, and what Turtle WoW has done is that they still have the manual one, but you can also get the epic one. The epic one is made through engineering, and what this one does is it has the same stats as the manual crowd pummeler, but it is reusable. So as a Feral Druid, you don't have to go back and farm Nomrigan 24/7. You can make this, and then all you have to do is have some batteries, and you can repower it. So it's a cooldown basically, and you simply use a battery to activate that cooldown. We also have some brand new items, so for example, this sword right here, it serves as a pre-raid Vessel Slot sword, and it's not like a Questo level, but it's still pretty good, and it has some pretty good stats. In addition to that, I just talked about trinkets you will get really early, so for example, you have the trinket Brawling Trophy, you also have Shard of Death, and both of these two are BOE trinkets you will get access to very early. You also have the Deckmaster Recommendation you will get around level 30-ish, and you have the Crony's Broken Pocket Watch, and lastly, you also have the Fingal's Accelerator. All of these trinkets are brand new items that I personally haven't seen in Classic WoW, and they are unique to Turtle WoW, and they do look pretty good. In addition to that, Turtle WoW has some brand new zones. So for example, when you get to about level 40 or in the middle of the level 40s, you will see 2 islands just west of both Westfall and Stranglethorn Vale, called Lapidus Isle and also Gillidan's Isle. These are basically Stranglethorn Vale style islands, and over here you will have pirates, jungle, and a bunch of quests. So you can basically, if you don't like leveling in the usual places you level from 40 to 50, you can choose to level in these locations. And if you've been playing Alliance in Classic WoW especially, I think a Horde has more streamlined leveling experience in that level bracket, but as an Alliance, like we tend to grind 3.5 levels in the level 40 to 50 range, simply because we simply don't have enough quests to only quests in that level bracket. So Turtle WoW understood that problem, and they gave us more locations to actually quest from once again level 14 to level 50. So those 2 brand new islands are like, they're really good, really cool as well, have some pretty good quests. And first time I played my Paladin, for example, I did every single quest there because I wanted to experience everything that is new about Turtle WoW. So brand new locations, and also they basically revamped some old locations. So Alliance, for example, has a questing hub right now in Swamp of Sorrows. We also have another questing hub in Wetlands, and a lot of things like that. We also have a couple of brand new dungeons in Turtle WoW, a couple of which you can do while you're leveling, and then you have a couple of them at max level serving as a pre-raid based dungeon, like for example Caravan Crypt. And you also have the Stormwind like prison. I guess you have both of those two that serve as brand new dungeons you can do at max level to gear up your character. In addition to that, there's been a very recent update back in November where they did some pretty big updates to every single class, and basically they have done something to every single class. Some of them just got tuned a little bit, some of them got buffed, some got nerfed as well a little bit. I feel like Shadow Priest, for example, where these reworked. And then you have some classes and some specs that work way differently than before. So for example, Survival Hunter is now a melee plus trap hunter, focusing on getting more melee abilities, increasing melee critical strike, melee hit percentage, and also making it so you have an AoE called a flank or something, where you can basically like melee enemies in front of you in one big swoop. You can also make it so your raptor strikes and other strikes as well will afflict your enemies with, for example, Serpent Sting. So you don't have to go out to range to use Serpent Sting anymore, and that is basically baked into your talents and your melee toolkit. So Survival Hunters are basically melee hunters plus trap hunters, focusing on increasing their damage both from melee attacks and traps. The capstone talent for survival as well, for example, now makes your fire damage like from your traps scale with attack power. So you can get explosive trap, let's just say rank 4, but you can also scale it further by having attack power, so it's not just based on the rank of your actual traps there. Speaking of Hunter, they also focus on Beast Mastery, where Beast Mastery is usually pretty strong very early, and then falls off over time due to lack of scaling. And once again, Turtle WoW, the team there, has basically recognized this problem and given Beast Mastery Hunters better scaling. They're giving both melee hits and spell hits to pets, and also scaling the pet's damage over time based on the gear acquired by the actual hunter. So it gives hunters better scaling and more hit percentage to the pets as well. There's a very good overhaul in focusing on the Beast Mastery aspect of that talent tree. You also have, for example, Affliction of Warlocks finally being well viable in raids, and maybe even the best spec, but at least viable, with a bunch of talents. Like first of all, they can use both Curse of Agony and Curse of Magic or Curse of the Elements, so you no longer have to choose. Because when you're doing a raid, for example, your raid probably wants Curse of the Elements or Curse of Recklessness or something like that to help the raid out, and that always feels bad because then you're sacrificing your own DPS and your own logs for that purpose. Now you can have both that curse to help your raid out and also Curse of Agony at the same time by having that talent. Now you also have many other talents that both increases your casting speed and reduces the time between ticks for your damaging over time effect. And also the Capstone talent does even more, like builds more on that, where it further reduces tick time and makes you deal once again more damage over time, so it just feels much better to play. You also have Subtlety Rogue having a huge overhaul on the spec, and it's now a support spec. That sounds crazy, but Subtlety Rogue is actually a support spec now, and it can buff your raid in very different ways, where it can either give you literal attack bonuses or make your raid take less damage as well. There's a whole bunch of like bonuses to the raid itself, giving you a reason to have a Subtlety Rogue in your raid. And it's like, now if you're doing a bigger raid, you want to have a Subtlety Rogue just for those passives or those bonuses. Giving a direct comparison between Seasonal Discovery and Turtle WoW, for example, I feel like Seasonal Discovery did a little bit too much when it comes to adding abilities, adding mechanics. Every single class feels like they've gotten 10 new buttons to press, and it's just become way too cluttered. Meanwhile, in Turtle WoW, it feels like every single class has 1, 2, or 3 new buttons to press at maximum, and very few classes have gotten those big overhauls, even though some classes have it. That being said, classes like Subtlety Rogues were basically never played anyway, so now you have a reason to play them compared to in the past. I just feel like many of these changes here, they make more sense. And also when it comes to Seasonal Discovery, for example, a lot of the abilities we have and the runes we have is copy and pasted abilities from TBC, Wrath of the Lich King, and even some Cataclysm abilities, copied and pasted in Classic WoW. For Turtle WoW, it's a lot of custom-made abilities that we haven't really seen before, so it's not just like copy and paste. The quest hubs as well, like they just copy and pasted the quest hubs that we had in Wrath. Instead, they made brand new quest hubs like Hawk's Vigil or the quest hub we have in Swamp of Sorrows. So not just copy and pasting, but adding brand new things that we can explore. Now, something I've seen in the comments of my videos every now and then is that people like clowning that private servers don't have any players, and I can't help but feel incredibly differently. Now, when it comes to numbers-wise, it's not the millions of people that Classic WoW has, but Classic WoW also has a lot of servers, where those same people are divided among a lot of servers. So, for example, at the moment, this server has, right now, 6,754 people online. That is at 16:33 or 4:30 PM on a regular average Saturday afternoon, where there's been no updates recently. Like the last update to the Turtle WoW was 3 months ago, I think. That was when the Caravan update was. So nothing exciting is happening today. We have 6.7k online, and to the best of my ability, to the best of my knowledge, I think Nostalgius had a peak of 10,000, the server that sparked Classic WoW. So like the private server that made this actually think Classic WoW was huge, had 10,000 people peak. Now we had 8,000 yesterday, once again 6.7k right now. On an average Saturday, the population usually goes up later in the evening because North America right now, they're pretty much asleep. It's 6:30 PM European time. So when America wakes up, the population usually goes up by quite a bit, because then we have both EU and North America people online at the same time. So yesterday, for example, it was 8k, Nostalgius had 10k. I think at one point, like when the server went down for Nostalgius, they had 15k, but that was because everyone logged on at the same time to hold a final goodbye. Prior to that, I think the peak was around 10k. So if you assume 10k was when Blizzard got interested in Classic WoW, well, this server right here has 6.7k right now and has had over 10k. It's pretty insane, it's pretty huge, and for anyone who wants a Classic Plus like experience, I think this is the best place to be at the moment. Like, I hope Blizzard makes a Classic Plus, but I still think it's quite a few years away. So for now, this is what we have. And to be fair, Turtle WoW is quite good. So either way, that's the video for now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like on it. It really helps out. As always, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you again in the next video very soon.
Good video, good video, good video. Let's see what else. Turtle WoW 2025. 7 hours ago. Yep, saw that one. Private servers are good. I saw that. 10 reasons to play. I think I saw that. Then watch that. That's not total. Wow. Got 253,000 views. 10 reasons to play. 6 months ago. Age class changes and review. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's the recent changes. New player experience in Turtle WoW. That is a 13-minute video. Ultimate Total WoW leveling guide. 5 days ago. How? I don't know. I have to say Nargle's videos are kind of low effort. Yeah, it's kind of low effort. Race picking guide. Yeah. Enhancement shaman. Make leveling fun. My thoughts. Classic WoW. Server review. Alright. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Let us stop sharing. I'll just delete the whole damn thing. Let's get back to our gameplay. Let's see if the server's back up. It's offline! No! Very disappointing. What else can we do? Let's look at more videos, I guess, huh? Let's look at more videos. American Pickers. The heck is American Pickers?
Streets of San Francisco. And tonight, Fort Mason is relaunching its night market. Kelsey Thorne is live at Fort Mason. Kelsey, what are you seeing there? You get the fun Friday assignments.
That is the fun thing about working nights on Friday at 7 is that you do get to come to fun events like this one. But as you said, the Fort Mason Center night markets are officially back. The organizers have announced that they will be holding these monthly through the end of the year. Today is the first one of 20.
Oh, that's weird. Twitch reader group. Guess it's capturing all of the audio.
2025, and you can see just how crowded it is as this truck goes by. But then you can see the crowds. This place has been packed since it opened at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We spoke with a ton of people, including one vendor who came up here all the way from LA.
Okay, which chain do you guys like?
Vanessa Cotto sells jewelry through her business Desert Moon at markets like this across the state. And she says nothing compares to the markets here in San Francisco.
They're always really, really good. Like rain or shine, inside or out.
Vanessa lives down in LA, but says when Fort Mason hosted its first night market last December, she drove all the way up here just.
Okay, whatever. Ah, what to do, what to do? Game is down, server is down, watching videos. Not really helping out. Still offline, damn it. Let's see, Discord. Turtle, wow. General. Okay, what are we looking at? Hatch, wait, hangout. People are talking? Watching stream? What are these people streaming? Why are these people? Fields Northern. Well, I think I'll just shut down the stream while I wait for the server to come back up. So, thanks for joining, and I'll be back once the server's back up. So, just wait and follow the stream, and hopefully you'll get notified when my stream is up again. Okay, thanks for joining, and I'll see you.